Like you mentioned, the concern of ESPN kind of meddling on inside the NBA or any show that it acquires. What about the concern about now the NFL sort of interjecting and influencing the way ESPN covers the NFL?
I don't know, man. Again, I always rely on the story. When I first started NFL Network, I got a call. Steve Bornstein, who was the major domo of the whole operation, and I always love busting Steve Stones to say such a brilliant executive. He hired me twice, ESPN and NFL Network. Got a call one day because again, I was new to the whole operation. I just gotten my cardboard box from ESPN a few weeks before, and got a call from an executive who, again, I was not familiar with the NFL flow chart other than Paul Tagliabue and Steve. And I said, I just got a call from an executive. And Steve's like, who is it? And I said, his name's Roger Goodell. He says, hang up and call him. And he was the COO at the time. And Roger took me golfing. And halfway through the day, he says to me, we hired you for a reason. We want you to be the guy that we hired from SportsCenter and ESPN. Bring your game, essentially, just to paraphrase. And he goes, there's going to be some times in the NFL where somebody at the club level or maybe ownership is going to call, or you'll hear something you said they're not happy with. He goes, if you're ever in a spot, call me and I'll fix it. That's what he said. Never thought a second lick about it. Ever. So I can't answer your question, Brandon. I don't know. Obviously it is a different day and age when a sports league and a partner make a deal, and for a piece of the company.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how that's going to work. That might be for a larger flow chart than me.
Did you see Dan Patrick's thoughts on it?
I did not.
Dan had, this was a few weeks ago. He had said basically that it's not a conflict of interest because ESPN is already so in bed with the NFL.
Sure. I mean, yeah, but ESPN's now in bed with wrestling and WWE and baseball, right? I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, I've got Seth Wickersham coming in studio here tomorrow. I've had Don Van Natta on my program multiple times. I don't know how you're going to tell Don, hey, hold your horses. You know what I mean? Like DVN Jr. has been there and done that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you tell him to go slower. Same thing with Seth. As long as they're still employed, and they are, last I checked, with ESPN.
So from your perspective and your experience covering the NFL on a network owned by the NFL, have you ever been told that topics are off limits?
No, I mean, listen, Brandon, did we ever in the NFL have an expose on what's going on in a locker room on a subject matter that's outside of depth chart controversies or coaching controversies? Of course not. I mean, please.
Right.
Yeah. Our eyes are wide open.
Right.
Our eyes are wide open here. I mean, of course. I mean, we're listen. I can't imagine you're going to turn on NFL Live or NFL Network, when these two companies merge, or these two entities belong in the same circle, that you're going to get bland conversation. That, we're not going to talk about that decision or this roster move or this controversy or this suspension. It's all still going to be talked about in that regard. And if you're looking for something harder core or deeper down or pulling back layers of machinery, you might still get it from the ESPN side of things. But I don't think I'm telling any tales out of school here, Brian.
Sure.